Hello and welcome. My name is Christopher Lawton of the Solar Design Company. This is a short tutorial on how to import a 3D model into PVSOL Premium from PixPro. This is the second part of a two-part video, whereas the first concerns the PixPro setup. Once you've exported an OBJ format 3D model from PixPro, you are ready to watch this tutorial. Both these videos supplement other tutorials and training for PixPro and PVSOL. We are now looking at the PVSOL project data dialog. We've already filled out such details as the addresses. Clicking on the system type icon on the menu, we're mainly selecting the Use 3D Design option. Next, we click on the red roof icon on the menu to enter the 3D portal. We're clicking Edit. At this stage, you have two choices. You can immediately import the OBJ file alone by choosing the imported 3D model from the list. Then you click the Load button and navigate to the OBJ file saved on your hard drive. But instead, we're going to cancel and we're going to import a 2D map of the local area. So we choose Map Section as the option. The map is optional. It depends if you have nearby features such as trees or neighboring buildings that you wish to add separately to the OBJ mesh. You can use maps from online providers. So by clicking on the section of the map here that says click here, you get a choice of those providers. The map we're looking at right now looks very pixelated and outdated, so we'll have a look at some of the other options. Maybe slightly better, but it's still actually outdated. So instead, we're going to import one of the overhead photos taken by the drone flight used during the PixPro setup. So we're going to load that from the hard drive, navigate to the OBJ, and you can see the thumbnail. We're going to manually set the scale using the cogwheel option. We maximize the dialog and drag the blue line onto a horizontal feature that we've already measured in PixPro. We know that the line we're drawing on this building was measured at 38.689 meters. So that'll be the measurement we'll enter in a text box bottom left. We're going to be clicking OK, and we'll see that the scale was set at 6.66 pixels per meter, which is worth noting in case it has to be further adjusted. We can also adjust the orientation here. We previously measured this photograph and we're going to adjust it by 21 degrees to rotate anti-clockwise. Then we're going to click the Start button to enter the 3D. We can click on the compass, in particular the little N symbol, the north symbol, and just check the rotation is correct. We can now cross-check the scale. We're going to use the blue-colored polygon feature, and we can click on the 2D map in two places to create the line at the same place that we used when we were doing the scale before, but also in PixPro. This will indicate a measurement. I'm going to zoom in and get those points as precise as they were in PixPro, and we're going to compare that measurement, and we can see that there is a slight difference. In PixPro it's 38.68, and it's up to you the level of precision you work to. You can re-import the map at a different scale, or you could adjust this map by right-clicking and editing the map. we're going to remove the line first, then into the edit menu, and we will see we can adjust the width and length of the map if needed. The map rotation can also be checked. Assuming all is well, activate the map and select import and upload the PixPro OBJ file using the import 3D model button. Click load and choose the previously saved OBJ mesh from your hard drive. Click open. It might take a short while to load. If you did not use the map import, this is the stage you'd be at by directly importing your OBJ. So make sure you activate the map and drag the 3D object from the dialog. Read the advice about setting the scale, and then you can close that. Now notice the mesh is on its side, so to fix this we right click on the imported mesh in the sidebar possibly, or on the image, click edit, and then we can select tilt backwards. It may also be necessary to rotate it horizontally by 180 degrees. Once done, you can click OK and wait for it to settle and drag it back onto the map, and then you can line it up onto the 2D map, lining up the sections of the building, possibly the road section in this case. If there was a problem with the scale, then we can cross-check that. There is an adjustment to the scale effectively. If you right-click and edit, you'll see you can adjust the maximum height. That is your scale adjuster. We're not going to adjust it in this case. But we can also use that orange colored polygon line to draw a line, 2 points, and it will show the measurement again, this time on the mesh. Again, you can decide whether to reset your scale, but we're going to carry on, and we're going to click around this part of the roof to create a mounting surface. Once we've created the basic surface, we can right click and then readjust any points we need to. Now the mounting surface is effectively a flat area, and there is a chance you might need to edit this and raise it up off the 3D model. So if you use the sidebar, you can right click edit on the mounting surface, and you've got an adjustment up to 1 meter. It just might make the mounting surface appear clearer. You can now adjust the mounting surface further. You can add components. We're going to draw some no-go zones just to show you, you can. We're going to do this very quickly, so it won't be very accurate, but you get the idea. These are areas we don't want to put, say, the modules on. We can also set a border from the edge, so we'll put that on as well. Now we're ready to add the modules. It's a flat roof, so we'll probably be quickly doing that with the module mounting option, because we're going to mount these on some frames. So we're going to do this part very quickly, and just to show you that it's possible. You can add further shading objects, of course, if needed, like trees, other buildings onto the map. Once you've done that, you can then analyze the shade frequencies and start to consider the configuration. That pretty much completes the import of a PixPro 3D OBJ model into PVSOL Premium.